money real quick. Yeah, that's quite loud, but we are going to get that fixed really quick. But yeah, this is the Super Metroid multi-category extension tournament. Today we have Prankard versus Throneto. Prankard on the left, Throneto on the right. Both of them have. Well, Prankard has chosen to race North Korea % after Throneto ban. XPT has a higher seed today, and yeah, they're going to be racing North Korea %. Slight, I guess, early lead by Prankard after Throneto took that bonk. Series is just it's so scripted. It's always the same. You never really think about optimization here, but it's how it is. And yes, this is not the randomized game. This is the vanilla game. We do have to do Series Station. Sorry to all you rando fans. You have to sit through this like minute and a half to 2 minutes of things you're not used to. But yeah, so for those who don't know, or who have forgotten, or just are unaware of the multi-category tournament and the categories that are in it, today we've chosen North Korea %, and North Korea % means that the only requirement of North Korea % that's different from standard any % is that you kill the bosses in the order Dragon, Phantoon, Ridley, Kraid, which is DPRK, and you can figure out the joke from there. Yeah, it's the Democratic people. DPRK stands for Democratic People's Republic of Korea, which is the formal name for the country North Korea. So yeah, that's why it's called North Korea %. It's a really cool category, to be quite honest, because there's not as much divergence as there is in a category like 69%, where you can just choose your own route basically. But there are a bunch of safeties you can pick up or drop: Spazer, safety tanks, grapple if you're feeling really risky and want to do like crab climbs and X-ray shenanigans. No, we don't get spring ball, and that's a good thing. Nobody wants to ever get spring ball. It's really slow. It's really boring. You have to visit Shack Tool. Nobody likes doing that, and yeah, just a waste of time. We will not be seeing spring ball, or maybe we won't. Maybe we will, because like somebody just is so far behind. They just want to visit Shack Tool out of desperation that maybe he'll save them like the 30 minutes they're behind by wrong warping them to the escape. Of course, he won't do that, but yeah, the power of spring ball, what some people would say, is not even close to enough to do that. But yeah, we will not be seeing a spring ball or Shack Tool today. But what we will be seeing is a bunch of Upper Norfair Hell runs, because if you're going to kill Dragon first, you can't get either suit before that, because they're locked behind Kraid and Phantoon. So you need to be able to clear all of Meridia without either suit. And the fact that you don't get Gravity suit is a much bigger deal than Varia suit, even though not having the Varia suit is a big deal too. But the fact that you don't have the Gravity suit means that you need high jump and ice and grapple to do it with any real sense of speed. So the runners are going to have to go and get those items, high jump, ice, grapple, and they're going to get wave and speed as well, just because it makes it too fast. It makes it too slow if you don't get those items. But they're going to be getting those items before doing Meridia, which requires Hell running Upper Norfair, and that's going to require them to pick up a bunch of tanks before getting there. So we might see these runners pick up an extra safety tank before fighting Bomb Torizo. If it happens, we're gonna see it right here. Okay, Throneto's gonna get the safety tank, and Prankard will as well. So yeah, this safety tank is it's the taco tank. It's the Burn Star Stealing Energy tank. It's not really the taco tank, because you're not doing the stupid triple frame perfect coin flip blah 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 stupid trick that Zenny does. and like nobody else. But yeah, that's the fast way to get it. This way it loses like 40-50 seconds or something like that, but it's extremely consistent. It's the rando deboost that you'll see here. You'll see from like every rando ever. But yeah, if you play rando, you'll know this deboost. And then yeah, that'll get this tank early, and then this tank is going to allow them to have a lot more safety when doing the upper warfare hell runs. Yeah, it is good that they're both getting it. Throneto elected to. No, he did. Yeah, no, he did get the beta missiles. I can't count. I thought it was. Oh, I was like, oh, 5 missiles. That means he must have a max of 5 missiles. Therefore, he didn't get beta missiles. But yeah, they both got beta missiles. Beta missiles are really great. They make your BT fight nicer. They make you be able to get Brimstone Reserve without having to get early supers first, and then just everything else is a lot nicer. Like everything's great with beta missiles. So you should always get beta missiles if you're going to get Taco Tank early. Yeah, it's also worth noting that it's good to have the extra tank for Dragon because it's more leeway for the grapple escape. Because after you do the upper warfare hell runs, you kill Croc, you get grapple beam, do all the fun stuff. You're gonna have to go through Meridian, and at the end of that is the Dragon fight. And the Dragon fight, you have to be able to get out of the Dragon fight because that's actually the most logistically hard part of the Dragon fight. Which, because you have to, you're intended, of course, to get Space Jump, and that's going to be your way out. But obviously, even though we get Space Jump here, we can't use Space Jump underwater without Gravity Suit. So we do a grapple jump, and then a CF Spark. So, well, not a CF Spark. That's not even close to what we're actually doing. But we do a Crystal Flash, which basically just get a blue suit, and then we can carry that through the grapple jump, and then do a spark out of the precious room with that. So then, yeah, we do need the grapple jump, and since the grapple beam, when we're doing that grapple jump, it will. What am I thinking? The grapple beam, the grapple jump drains your health while you're doing it. It's important to have as much health as you can doing that grapple jump, and having the extra safety tank makes it a lot more lenient. An interesting Throneto electing to missile these pirates, so this tells me he's probably looking, as most people do, to fill up his reserves before attempting hell runs, which is generally the standard thing to do. You want to have full reserves going into hell runs. By full reserves, I mean the reserve tank that they're going to be picking up after doing the mock ball, which is, of course, the standard mock ball you'll see in pretty much every SM speedrun ever. Like, I can name 2 or 3 categories that don't do it. And that's like Nintendo Power % and Club Nintendo %. One of which is in this tournament. But yeah, mock ball is just a standard trick. You pretty much need to know it if you're gonna get into SM speedrunning. But it's pretty easy to learn, so it's not. I wouldn't say it's that big of a barrier. But alright, both runners getting the reserve tank and the super missile pack. That's just what you come for here. And then after that, they're going to be doing the spore spawn skip, another standard randomizer trick. And 100% trick. Randomizer and 100%. Just a lot of pretty much every category that gets spore spawn supers, but doesn't like have to fight spore spawn, does the spore spawn skip, because why would you fight spore spawn if you don't have to? It's slow. just a pixel perfect super shot, except it's not actually pixel perfect because there's like 1.5 billion pixels that work. But yeah, Throneto gets it first try. Let's see how prankard does. It's really quite easy. You just gotta line up in the proper position. And yeah, he gets it first try. Very nice. Glad I didn't like curse him or something or anything. I'm sure that will happen. No, I hope it doesn't. And yeah, saw Throneto killing the bugs in the farm room for a bit of health there. That's going to fill his reserves up a bit more. And prankard's going to decide to fill up his reserves all the way here. This makes sense just because like it's so much easier to farm here as opposed to Hellway, even though Hellway has better drop chances for big health, which of course is actually faster. And don't get confused. This category is it's quite hard. There's some standard tricks that are kind of easy once you're used to them, but there's a ton of tricks in this category that are super hard that we haven't got to yet, just because we're still in the early game. And in early game, pretty much every category is similar to every other category. Like some categories are different because like you do stuff like this where you get more early stuff, or you fight sports button like in Nintendo Power Percent, or you skip Terminator Tank, which makes everything harder, like GT Max. But yeah, you still have to go through the red tower, like in pretty much every category. Yeah, that was a nice red tower from Throneto, and a good deboost to Alpha PBs. He's going to be looking to pick up the 2 power bomb packs in the top red tower. Prankard electing to not go for the hero shot. Oh, he takes a hit there that could mess up the timing. Oh no, just barely didn't make it. Oh no. Okay, you got the backup. Only 3 jumps up. Very nice. Yeah, I gotta agree. This run is really front-loaded, so there's just there's all the difficulty up in the front of the run. Like, but once you're out of Meridia, like really, it's like once you've killed Fantoon, the run is pretty easy, and then once you get Gravity Suit, the run is really similar to KPDR on 8%. It's just don't be stupid and die like I did in Lower Norfair. Because yes, I died in Lower Norfair in my North Korea percent race versus Cashmon, my second one. But yeah, that's another story. Another story for another time. And yeah, Throneto got his 2 power bomb packs. You do want 2 power bomb packs here because you need 3 power bomb packs going into Meridia because you need to be able to print the flash. In theory, you only need 2, but it's just no. We're not going to do a 10 power bomb crystal flash in Dragon. That's not even RTA viable. That's TAS. Only TAS gets to skip a power bomb pack. And yeah, can't forget, can't miss it. Throneto picks up the Spazer Beam, best beam in the game. There's a reason that we named our Rando League team after it, the Golden Shower. I'm just gonna say that it is the best beam. Yeah, the Spazer is, to be quite honest, it's a really useful beam in this category because you gotta like it's extra DPS for stuff like Bot's Wound, and it can just help with hell runs quite a lot. Just yeah, it'll let you go faster and it'll be more safe, and all at the cost of like 30 seconds to get it. So it's quite a useful pickup. Spazer is awesome in this category. Spazer is awesome in every category. It's a great beam. Only this game is more like AM2R, where it let you equip Spacer and Plasma at the same time. But wait, the game does let you equip Spacer and Plasma at the same time. There's just a very good chance you'll crash the game if you try to do more than nothing with it. Oh, I saw prankard selected missiles, and I was like, monk-ass prankard, please don't go to Crate. Like, this is a North Korea percent race. You cannot go to Crate just yet. We gotta wait for like 40 more minutes or something. And I like Prankard's route here. So Prankard is going to do what I do. He's going to go to Ice first, and he took that Sloter's refill in Red Tower. I didn't call it out then, but that's important because that'll allow him to be much safer in this Ice Hell Run. It's only really viable. Like, it's viable, but it's not as viable it is now if you don't pick up the early Taco Tank. Ooh, Throneto takes a hit from the Squeeped. That's slightly concerning, but he'll be able to make it through if he pulls reserve. He shouldn't need to pull all of it, but he decides to anyway. Oh, maybe he will need to pull all of it. Okay, Throneto makes it to Bubble Mountain. He's going to elect to take the save here, and Prankard makes it safely out of Ice Beam. So yeah, the reason I like this Ice Beam early route is because Ice Beam helps me with Hell Runs. It makes Bubble Mountain more consistent, and it just makes everything more nice in like the whole Bubble Mountain area. You sometimes have to pause a couple times, but it's not a big deal. And then after you do the Ice Hell Run, you get this high jump E-Tank, which will fill you up right nice and easy for Bubble Mountain, or the Hell Run to Bubble Mountain. Yeah, Throneto is still looking for more health. You do not want to go to Bat Cave with only 50 or whatever. He probably wants closer to 70 or 80 at the minimum. Maybe even a full tank. Or maybe he's gonna go for it. Or maybe he just wanted to farm. Okay. Gosh, these drops. Like, he came in here with what, 35? My goodness. Yeah, like, these are not good drops. Game is just saying no to Thor. Okay, he's gonna go for it with 85. His goal here is gonna be getting. Oh no! Oh, I don't know if he's gonna make it here. Oh, what? I saw a 55. Oh my god, I saw 55. I saw him pick up the drops and then he died. That's just heartbreaking, man. And now he's back at his pre-Bubble Mountain save. At least he took the save. Yeah, Prankard coming into Bubble Mountain didn't turn his reserve back on to auto, which is generally the #1 rule of Hell Runs. You always put your reserves back on auto, but he did get better drops than Thor did, so he's going to be able to go and try Bat Cave here. He's going to turn off ice. It makes the room easier. Yeah, if Thor paused, right? Oh no, Thor! Okay, makes it. I think he's got enough with the reserve. Okay, and Prankard makes it up to Bat Cave. Yeah, so the thing is, if Thor had paused, if he had like paused because the fade in and fade out from pauses takes priority over Samus dying, it would have paused, and then he would have been able to collect the drops on the fade in. So that would have saved him from the death there. That's just unfortunate. And Prankard's still not turning his reserves back onto auto. I don't know what's on with this. And thank you, SpeedGaming, too, for the big raid. This is the Super Metroid multi-category extension tournament. We have Prankard versus Throneto today in the match of North Korea %. And if you don't know what that means, well, fear no more. North Korea % is where you kill the SM bosses in the order Dragon, Phantoon, Ridley, Crane. Nothing more, nothing less. But it's a lot more than that, because in order to kill Dragon first, you need to do all these hell runs and then do a host of suitless Meridian. So it's a wild ride. Okay, thank you, Frank, for turning his reserves back onto auto. It's generally the thing to do. Gotta have your reserves on auto. I wonder if he was listening to me being like, Prankard, why are your reserves on auto? Yeah, that is indeed the joke. DPRK being the acronym for the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, which is the formal name for the country, North Korea, hence the name. But here we are. Both runners in this second to last hell run. I wouldn't say I'd say third to last. You've got the hell run to Crocomire and then the hell run out of Crocomire. So I guess it's third to last. But this is easily the most difficult and tightest hell run. Some people call it the wave boss because oh no, this could be really bad for Prankard. Oh no, this could be quite bad. Okay, he is going to draw his reserves. I'm gonna draw all of them. Yeah, he missed that jump that Throneto just got. He's gonna be oh no, maybe he won't. Oh my god, the big health drop saved him. The big health drop saved him. What the heck? Oh my god. This game spared Prankard. And he's not gonna even save. Okay, another big health, so he should be able to make it to 3. He should be okay. Yeah, he's fine. Oh my god, that was easily the most clutch drop I've ever seen. If it hadn't been a big health, if it had been a small health, he wouldn't have lived. But that big health. Okay. So now that we're over with that, so both runners are going to be heading to Crocomire. I don't know how Thor's going to be. If Thor's going to be... I think he'll be able to get the Crocky tank if he doesn't take a hit from Croc. Which is fairly easy to do, but... or to not do. But yeah, yeah. Okay, so yeah. Hi, Crocomire. We're here for the grapple game. Yeah, you may think, Thor's ahead of the Crocodile, therefore he's ahead. Not quite. Prankard has already collected the Ice Beam, whereas Thor has not. Thor had taken an unfortunate death in the Mad Cave due to, ironically enough, a lack of health. And no, Thor never got ice. He didn't do early ice. Yes, Thor still needs ice. So I would count Prankard a bit ahead here. Quite a bit, in fact. And in case you didn't see, there was I believe they both did the wraparound shot. Right side of the screen. If you shoot the charge shot at the particular spot, it just goes through the screen. It's like it hits the door in a parallel universe, except it kind of actually is. It's pretty much just because of how the game stores rooms in memory, but I won't go into technical detail because I don't know the technical detail, but I do know that it works, and that's why I do it. And yeah, I'd say it's really going to depend a lot on how the Suitless Meridia goes for both runners. Dragon especially, just because Dragon's so volatile. Anything can happen in the Dragon fight. And yeah, like, not just the RNG, you can just take a death at Dragon for no reason. And also Coliseum. Coliseum is also a big thing. The grapple escape and everything in Suitless Meridia just has the potential to go so wrong. So it's going to depend a lot on that, and also, yeah. So it's just going to be who can just manage to not die. And then after, I'd say after Fantoon's dead, I'd say I give Thor the advantage just on execution from that point on, just because it's so much similar to any percent. But yeah, really, it's just, I feel like we can get a much better evaluation of how the race is at that point. Yeah, at this point, Thor going to pick up these Croc Escape missiles. He's picked up the high jump missiles. He's picked up every missile pack he's encountered. Well, not every missile pack. Prankard, this is an RBO. What are you doing? Oh, I know what he's doing. Never mind. He's going to take the safe route. He's not going to go through Croc Escape. He's just going to go out Frog Speed. This makes sense. To be quite honest, this makes more sense if you're going to do Isolate, because you want to have more health for the Ice Hell run, which this route does get you. But yeah, it also makes sense if you want more farm, more farm for health. Yeah, for more health from farming. No, not from farming. More health from Meridia. All right. Thor gonna pick up his Ice Beam. Yeah, it's definitely a good farm. Like, it's a good farm, and now he's going to be in a much better spot compared to Throneto in terms of resources going into Meridian. It's also going to take a save. I'd say this is kind of a conservative play, because there's not much risk to dying in the front part of Meridia, aside from, like, things going really wrong in, like, Main Street. Like, you could play stuff really safe in the front part of Meridia, and you'll still be fine. But yeah, I don't know. It's a race. You never know how people are feeling in terms of mindset, so I won't brag on it too much. It's a solid play. All right. Important trick coming here. We'll see how it goes for Prankard before I talk about it. Looking good. I think he's got it. Very nice for Prankard. Let's see if Thor can match. Gets the first part. Very nice. Okay. So yeah, that was solid from both runners. So what you just saw was a gravity jump, except they didn't have gravity. So what they did was they jumped to break the pipe, and since it's similar to a gravity jump, if you know how that works, it's like you're combining. Since the physics in that room change when you break the tube, depending on whether the tube is broken or not. Oh no, Prankard is on low health. Yeah, the physics of the room change when you break the tubes. You can combine the high acceleration of pre-tube break and the low deceleration of post-tube break physics, and mix it. And if you get them, and if you do that, you can get the gravity jump effects and just jump really high, really fast. And it'll just get you up to the first fish. Prankard having some difficulties with with that crab and the fish. That's kind of a tight freeze. Thor got it really quick, so now Thor is way ahead. But notable, Thor is picking up all those missiles so that he can skip the crab super pickup. Why that's important? This is gonna make Thor's Dragon fight really tight, because he's gonna need all 10 supers going in, which is also gonna mean he's gonna need to rely on a Metroid farm pre-Dragon. And yeah, Thor also did not save pre-Botwood, so if he dies in Coliseum, he's gonna be all the way back to whenever his last save was, which I think was like pre-everything in Norfair. Yeah, Coliseum is just where everything can go wrong really quick. Yeah, the Metroid there, like you can see, oh, why did Thor 3 that there? The reason, I'd say the main reason would be it deals 90 damage. You don't want to take 90 damage if you're going into Botwood with 110. Like, if you have like 300 or something, I could see not freezing it early there and just playing it risky and just going. But with 110 here, you really want to not die to Botwood, especially if you haven't taken the save beforehand. Prankard having a bit of difficulty getting a grapple jump. He wants to get up here. If you don't know what a grapple jump is, you're just basically just exploiting how the grapple beam works. You can just jump a lot and go high, go fast. That's just how grapple jump works. It's not really how it works, but that's what you do. And Prankard also not going to take a save. Understandable. He I don't know if he's watching the restream, but yeah, if you know where your opponent is, you can understand taking a save just because you can see you're behind, or it could just be feeling behind or whatever. Yeah, that main stream for Prankard was really like easily demoralizing. But yeah, he's only like a pre-Botwood room and a Botwood fight behind, which is like a minute 30, plus traversal of the post-Botwood room, which is not an insignificant amount. It's going to depend a lot on how Prankard's Botwood fight goes. Because you do notice Thor did use supers in his fight, which did mean he had to farm a lot there. Yeah, maybe we... okay, never mind. Prankard's got super selected. Now he's going to be using supers for sure. If you're confident in your item selecting, it's actually better, as you'll see Zenny do the RBO world record, and you'll see him do a charge shot at the beginning of the fight. Oh, Prankard. Okay, can you go back to charge shot here? I like this play. This is the ultimate hitbox. You cannot beat the hitbox. Okay, gets the kill. That was a really, really solid Coliseum from Thor. That was just spectacular. I liked it. And now he farms. Because Thor does need a super drop in order to continue. He needs 10 supers in order to be able to Crystal Flash, so he needs to get a super drop since he doesn't have the super pack that Prankard did pick up. Yeah, he's just gonna farm these two Metroids until he gets the super drop, and he cannot proceed without it. Okay, he gets the super drop he was looking for, and now he's going to be entering Dragon. If If you felt really scared, he could go for a precious missile pickup, but that's just a lot of safety. You don't really need it. Yeah, the RNG is just not in Thor's favor today. It's just giving him all the bad drops. Alright, so Thor is now in the Dragon fight. You're gonna see, obviously, he's damaging down. Why is he damaging down? Because he's gonna need to do a Crystal Flash. The Dragon fight is just like a lot of stuff all happens really quick. So, I'm gonna try to explain it all, but yeah, it's just gonna, you're just gonna see a lot of stuff happen. So he did a Crystal Flash, and then he got grabbed by Dragon in the middle of the Crystal Flash. That's gonna interrupt the Crystal Flash, and for whatever reason, the game is like, okay, I guess you get a Spark Suit. Now he's got a Spark Suit, so you're gonna see him holding angle down a lot, and that's gonna mean that he won't be able to activate the Spark. Because if he activates the Spark before he wants to, right there, then it's bad news bears. But that's good. So he got the grapple kill he wanted, but now he's at really low health. This is actually quite bad. Hopefully the RNG bails him out. I might even health bomb myself if I was Thor. But gonna bet on the RNG and oh, come on, game. 210? Really? I think he's got full reserves, but I don't know if the Flash got. I think he had enough time on the Crystal Flash for it to fully drain his for the fully refill his reserves. So that's okay. Yeah, he got full reserve out of it, but yeah. So now it's crunch time. Thor has to get this grapple jump. He's got like one or two tries, and he also has to not have enough health for the Spark to get out. Oh, he's only got one shot. Oh no, he misses it! And he can't even Spark. He doesn't have Crystal Flash ammo, so he's gotta reset. He's gotta go back to pre-Dragon. Not like this. And prankard gonna be smart here. He's gonna... Oh, this is not the best situation for prankard. I just noticed he's not in Crystal Flash range. Dragon deals 160 here, so he goes damage on a bit more, and then prankard, you're not in Crystal Flash range. I don't think he realized he wasn't in Crystal Flash range. Yeah, I think he's just gonna end up taking that death here. Oh yeah, there's death. And now, okay, Thor gets the drop that he needs. Yeah, now just prankard doesn't need the drop, but prankard will be damaging down pretty. Okay, yeah. So now prankard just needs to damage a bit more down and drain those reserves. Yeah, you might have noticed he went from like 2-something to 59 into draw transition. That's because he got because he timed it well and he took the damage that he wanted in the door transition. That was a good play on prankard board. I liked it. And now we have simultaneous Dragon fights, both in Crystal Flash range. Thor getting good RNG for like the first time this race. Oh, just as I said, he gets more bad RNG and gets spanked. That's actually quite bad again. Doesn't get the left side pattern. No. Prankard's gonna get his Crystal Flash off. Oh no, and Thor doesn't activate the Spark. Thor doesn't activate the Spark. He's gonna have to bail out and try again. And prankard doesn't either. Oh no. And Thor's on really bad health, so I don't know if he'll be able to make it out. Or he can just blow his Sparks and have to reset anyway. Okay, and I think prankard's got the kill. Yep, he's got the kill, now he's gotta make it out. getting much better drops than Thor once again. So Prankard's got like 300, almost 400, and is if he can make it out of Dragon, he'll be a whole Dragon fight ahead. Oh, Thor, please, Thor. Heckin' drops. Okay. Plus RNG. It's not RNG, but it's too easy. Prankard makes it out. Prankard makes it out. Is ahead of Thor once he gets the spark. Let's go. So now Thor really needs to get this Dragon fight now. Yeah, if Prankard takes the save, it's not uncommon for people to take a save here. Yeah, he'll be taking a save. Might even take the refill here. I think to take the refill. Yeah, he's gonna take the refill. I like it. I like the play. So yeah, Thor getting more bad RNG, getting all the swoops. He wants the goops. He really needs to get this fight like now. Come on, Thor. Oh no, he's got to mash out now. Can we not spank Thor, please? Got it once. He can do it again. Come on. Okay, he's got the goop. Got the goop pattern. Oh no, and he oh no. Yeah, this is just every time Thor dies to Dragon or has to reset, it's just more time that he'll have to make up if he wants to beat Prankard. Yeah, doesn't get the drop. Now he's gonna be able to make it in. But Prankard's already at Plasma. Yeah, I forgot to mention a good benefit of doing Dragon first. You get to have Plasma for all the other bosses. Particularly Fantoon is the one you're not really used to having Plasma for, but since you have it, it makes getting a 2-round really easy. You can do 2-2 charge shot and then 2-2 charge shot the second round, and it's done. You got I think you got like a missile of leeway, which is quite a lot, to be quite honest. But okay, Thor gets the spark suit. Come on, Dragon. Come on, Dragon. Giving him all the swoops. Okay, he gets the goop. Gotta get gooped, and Dragon's gotta see him. Oh, okay. Okay, got the quick grapple. Got the kill. So finally, Thor's gonna get another shot at this grapple jump. And he gets a lot of health. This is gonna be quite a lenient grapple jump I've ever seen one. Yeah, that was just a really big time loss for Thor. I don't know if he can make all his time back up. he might not even be able to make it out. He's got like this and one more try if he's got to do a one bounce here. I think he's been going for 2 bounces the whole time. So, oh no, oh Thor, gonna have to do it again. That's just the brutality of this category. Like, it can just say no at Dragon. Everything can just go south, and just stuff like this can happen. At this point, I'd say it's Prankard's race to lose. Yeah, and for the people in chat, wow, this must be hard. Oh yeah, it is. It's quite a difficult trick. The grapple jump is probably like the hardest. Really, the Dragon fight is just the hardest part of this category. Like by a lot. Like the rest of Suitless is also hard, but Dragon fight is by far the worst part. Yeah, now Prankard is in Phantom. We're gonna hopefully get to see the 2 round here. Just gotta get 2 misses, 2 misses for the charge shot. Oh no, misses the opener. And Thor missed the crystal flash. Did he? I wasn't looking at Thor's screen, but that did not look like what he wanted. Okay, gets the flash. Oh, and Prankard just does a charge shot. Maybe makes sense. Like, you want to ensure you get damage on Pantene. Now it's just Pantene is dead meat. You gotta get that final 2 misses, or just not charge shot. Okay, Prankard takes out Pantene. Thor takes out Dragon. But again, this is not good health. He's gonna have to some health drops. And gets the opposite. That is the opposite of what you want. He's gonna have to get his first try or second if that. This is just so unfortunate for Thor here. My gosh. Yeah, here we go. Grapple escape for Thor. Take 3. Oh no. I don't think he can. Nope. Not like this. This game is just stupid brutal. I think we've all been there as SM runners. You've just been stuck on something and you can't get past it. That's just how this game is sometimes. And to answer the question in chat, no, can't use space jump underwater without gravity. But another good thing about having space jump is you get to not deal with bowling, so life is great. Yeah, here comes Dragon again. Yeah, Prankard, I like his play. He's been playing really, really well for this whole race. Like his movement in the early game wasn't as good as Thor's, but yeah, then just Meridia happened, and now Thor and now One Runners collecting gravity suit One Runners and Dragon. So, yeah, it's just unfortunate for Thor, but it just it goes to show how hard this category is. Just the fact that Prankard was able to get it. Oh no! Oh no! Thor got just ultra spanked. Like that must have been 2 or 3 spanks. I think 2. Yeah, they deal 160 a pop. Also worth noting, you saw Prankard wait to go down the elevator because he was going to open that yellow door at the top. That's important because you're going to be going back up this elevator after doing Ridley and Raid. So yeah, it's just a little bit of time save. Another reset at Dragon for Thor. And yeah, I think everybody who runs this category will tell you Dragon is easily the hardest part of this category. Yeah, definitely props to Thor for just going through with this. Which does remind me, you should definitely give both of these runners a follow. They're really good SM runners, really good runners. I know Thor does some other things besides SM, namely Link to the Past and Hollow Knight. So you should definitely give both of them a follow, check them out. I would definitely recommend. They're really good runners. I don't know what to say, but yeah. Yeah, back to the race. Prankard just having a little bit of a mishap there in whatever that room is called. The one after Frog Speedway, but before Bubble Mountain, or after before the other way around. Alright, Prankard in, well, not in just yet, but almost in Lower Norfair. Yeah, Thor still gets another Crystal Flash off, so he's gonna have another shot at the kill. Did not take a swoop. It does have a lot of super, so he might if he gets the missile drops, if he gets the drops, he might be able to put a Crystal Flash after the fight, and he might need it if he gets the drops. So, oh no, 2 spanks, 3. I look away for a second, and he's getting spanked all over. Oh no, and okay, he just barely gets it. Oh no, he takes a death. Not like this. Yeah, who doesn't hate Dragon at this point? This is really just so unfortunate for Thor. Prankard in the Three Amigos room, the key under stairs, that room. He's gonna take a save. I like this play. He presumably knows how far he is ahead and wants to just consolidate that lead and just like for a small praise reduce the the time loss you could incur by maybe taking the death of Ridley by a lot. So it'd be it's good that he did this. At least I think. Yeah, Prankard's last save was post Dragon before that save just now. And I mean, unlikely you'll die in LN, but I died in LN, so well, I died in LN in my race, so it's definitely possible. Anything is possible in Super Metroid. And Thor does have a bunch of health. Hopefully the game gives him some good drops. This is good drops. This is pretty good. I'd say he has a good chance to make it out here. You cannot Crystal Flash unless you are, I believe, at or below 50 health. I don't know if you can Crystal Flash at exactly 50 health. I think you can. Yeah. You have to damage down to be able to Crystal Flash. Oh no, the grapple jumps monk ass. One last shot here. I don't think he'll be able to make it out. Nope. Not like this. Another death for Thor. This is every death here just like we say so much about like about what the runners must be feeling. Like it's so hard to be a runner. Oh wow. Was that just like a I went through all my grabs really quickly from Ridley? Oh my god, that's you don't see that Ridley stuff every day. Like that's quite entertaining. Yeah. Back to what I was saying about Thor. Yeah, it can just really get in your head once you just mess this trick up a couple times. Like, you can just go on tilt and it can just not go your way. And it's easy to get on tilt at this point. The grapple kill another time. We'll see how his escape goes. Hopefully he gets it. You know, 460 with reserves. This is almost as good as you get. Prankard making his way out of Lower Norfair. Yeah, give your energy to Throneto. He can do this. I have the confidence. Oh no, that looked like it. That last one looked like it, but it wasn't meant to be. It was not meant to be. Yeah, the tilt is just the tilt is real. I'm sure Throneto's on tilt now. And alright, prankard in Crate Flare. Final boss. Not gonna be too long in here. Just gotta get it and kill Crate, get out. You can maybe even show off the zombie Crate glitch actually if you don't like. It's not illegal, but it's a cool glitch, but it just crashes your game if you don't get it first try. So yeah. Please don't. As much as I want to like see the race get closer, like crashing is always unfortunate. Unless you try to do it on purpose, then it can just be cool. This is the great quick kill though. That charge shot is the fact that you have like a million damage with your charge beam just ensures you can just one shot Kraid once he stands up. It's really nice. And yeah, Dragon's still not playing nice for Thor. And yeah, just the spanks are too much for Thor. And Pranker not gonna pick up the credit tank. Makes sense. If you get 7, you can do stand up, but at this point, you don't need to. The Veto Thor Veto GT Max, then Prankard picked this. Not gonna do the space jump strat, just gonna spark up. Makes sense. Kraid has 1,000 health. Prankard's beam does 900 damage charged. And then so but the catch is if you do a missile and then a charge shot, it'll set Kraid's health to 0, but he'll stand up. And that if you stand up Kraid and kill Kraid with the same shot, he stands up, but he's at 0 health. So you have to do a missile, well, some damage on the first time he opens his mouth, because if you don't, he'll never open his mouth again. That's called the zombie Kraid. And yeah, and also if you touch Kraid, like if you hit his if you like run into body, the game just black screens and just crashes. Yeah, zombie Kraid was what I was talking about. It's a very just weird glitch. I feel like it's another glitch on the breed of 2 things happened on the same frame and therefore stuff broke. Oh no, he. Yeah. Low health, this is not looking good for Thor again. Gets the kill, but will he be able to survive? Just barely survives. I'd say, yeah, he's gonna health bomb himself at like this play. Exactly 29. And it's all small healths. Oh my god, this game. I'm gonna go back in the VOD and just go and calculate the odds of getting that many small health. Thor's game today just has, I don't know, it's just all been small healths and just drops have just screwed him over. Yeah, Thor 99 just not enough to make it out. He also had a spark. Yeah, with prankard and Metroid runes, there's no chance that Thor will be able to catch up. Yeah, I like how Kevin chat put it. Drops are in the first half of Thor's race, and with the Batcave death, and then Dragon just took over the second and just said no. No, maybe team with prankard barely missed that last jump. And yeah, no, you cannot do a suitless IBJ. This is not SM redesign. Or you can, but IBJ isn't a redesign. Stupid. Anyways. Yeah, Vanilla, you cannot do IBJ underwater. At least without gravity. That is. A lot of the time when people say underwater in Super Metroid, they just mean like with water physics. Because like in water without gravity, it's almost the exact same physics. Like the only difference is like space jump. Nice step skip from prankard. Or gets another kill, and hopefully he'll make it out this time. Got a lot of drops this time. Not quite enough. And just pulling up on prankard's stream, looks like he's on some good PB pace, maybe like just by a minute, so it's definitely a good run for prankard. Absolutely nothing. It saves no time, but it looks cool. Thor just dancing around the same station. He knows how far behind he is. Throneto versus Dragon, round a large number, but I can't remember, by like 11 or something. This feels like really bad because like you've been there, like you've been in the situation, just stuff eating at you, and you're just in the death loop. So yeah, it's unfortunate to see it happen. Yeah, hopefully Thor can manage to get out before Prankard finishes. Oh, he missed a crystal flash. And he got spanked, so I don't know if he'll be able to make it out. I don't know if he'll get another shot. Prankard in the escape sequence. Same old escape sequence. We've seen it a million times. Just get the sparks. Don't let Carlo hack you up. Unless you escape. Also, Metroid is here. Rob is teasing Thor once again. Oh, and Prankard's gonna save the animals. I don't know if Prankard's an always animal saver. I know a bunch of people always save the animals, like Stream always saves the animals. Notable because he is in this tournament. He also beat me in this tournament, so he's also really, really, really good. That's that one. Yeah, get your GGs in chat for Prankard, finishing in first place with an official race time at GG time of 1 hour, 13 minutes, and 58 seconds. GG. It was a solid race. Solid race run for Prankard. Now we will be hopefully getting these runners in for an interview. And apparently Prankard's stream froze. Ah well. Oh no, and Thor just not like this. Okay. And yeah, Throneto has forfeited from the race. And he says, I blame Bubble Mountain RNG. That was really just a really unfortunate run from both from really just Thor. That the game favored Prankard. The game wanted Prankard to win. It gave him the okay. I'll stop ranking. But yeah, GG's Thor. That was really unfortunate. We are joined by you. I should have said that first, but yeah, GG's.
Yep, GG prankard. I blame Bubble Mountain.
Yeah, I noticed like you got like what 3 small healths and nothing. Like
Oh my god, I had to go through that whole loop like 3 times, and I still barely got anything.
yeah, like I saw like you had 55 when you died, and I was like, oh, if you had only paused, if you had only paused to get like get the
right, yeah.
pause abuse.
Yeah, I've never really done that, so that's my bad, I guess.
It's to be honest, I can't blame you. Like it's quite an obscure thing to know. So yeah, that was just the ultimate curse. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how this category goes. I really like it. It's one of my favorite categories. I always like to race it, even when it goes horribly like that. My main street and like the rest of Meridia went really well, so I'll just take that as a W.
Yeah, I mean, there was a really solid Suitless Meridia from you, Thor. Aside from Dragon, like, your main street, like, you just like Prankard was a bit ahead of you entering Main Street, and then you like, you got into Crab Hole, like, and Prankard was still in Main Street. So yeah, it was a really solid Suitless Meridia from you just throughout. And yeah, we are joined by our winner of today's race, Prankard. GG's to you. That was a solid race.
Thanks very much. Yeah, GG's. Yeah,
GG for sure.
I was watching the restream, so I apologize, Throneto. The ending seemed definitely not fun. But it's crazy. Your time on this, your PB is like 5 minutes easy ahead of mine, and yeah, I thought I was toast on this. So I was breaking it a little bit, bit worried about all of the hell runs and watching you take the one little death in the hell run. I was like, okay, maybe that puts me in the lead, but that just kind of played us even, because you were so fast in the beginning bit, so fast. It's insane. And
reset a lot. I reset a lot. My beginning is much better than my end.
What? Yeah. Yeah. I assume you got into a reset hole on Dragon.
Yeah, a little bit. He wasn't playing nice, and then when he did, I just kind of, I don't know. You only get a couple tries at that trick, so if you're already tilting a little bit, it's tough.
Yeah, for sure, definitely.
Yeah, I feel like we've all been there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I definitely have been there.
But I love racing this category, regardless of the result. So, GG's, it's fun.
Thanks. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, NK% is it's a really fun one. It's got a really horrible beginning, but it's quite fun to do. Lots of weird little tricks that I like to learn because they look kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, really fun, and it's short as well. It's not as long as the max %, which is much longer.
Yeah, that's too long.
Max %, I can confirm, is just. I don't feel like it's too long as a runner, but as a solo commentator, it's stupidly long. It just drags on and on and on and on and on.
It's a shame. I love the intro to that when you have absolutely like as minimal items and there's like so many different ways you can do it. It's a really great category, and then it's just you've got to do the hundo. Yeah, okay. And the cleanup crew.
I mean, I enjoy hundo, so I like the category, but yeah, this is. Yeah, it's a fun category to run, but not to solo commentate. But yeah, this is a really unfortunate race, but they don't call most grade % the most volatile category for nothing. So
yeah, I mean that is why I picked it. Throneto is technically the best runner, so I had to pick a scary category to go with it.
Yeah, I mean, and it paid off. So yeah, GG's on the win.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anything else you guys want to say before we wrap the show up?
Thanks for the restream. Thanks very much for commentating. And thanks for the race, Throneto. It was fun. And hopefully we'll have game 2 and 3 as well. So that'll be fun.
Well, we'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, be fun.
Well, yeah. GG's to both of you. Put the Twitch links for both of these runners in chat. You should definitely give them both a follow. They definitely both deserve it. Good runners, good streamers. Good time to watch them both. So definitely give them both a follow. And then, yeah, I feel like that's gonna be it. There are a couple races tomorrow that you might want to watch. There's a schedule somewhere, I hope. But yeah, I feel like that's pretty much it from me. My name has been M2S Cartridge. Thank you for watching the Super Metroid Multi-Category Extension Tournament, and see you next mission.
Later, everyone.